Imagine handing your newborn to someone you trust, believing they'll give your child a better life. Now imagine that person lets that child starve. Or worse. In post-war Tokyo, one midwife turned desperation into death for over 100 tiny lives. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the darkest chapters of true crime history. Today, Miyuki Ishikawa, the woman history calls the Demon Midwife. This isn't just the story of one killer, it's the story of a broken nation where poverty and shame pushed families to the edge, and one trusted figure exploited that edge. Stay with me, this one hits hard. It's 1946. Japan has surrendered. Cities lie in rubble. Food is rationed, jobs are gone, and soldiers are returning to families they can barely feed. Babies, especially those born out of wedlock or to impoverished parents, are seen as impossible burdens. The stigma is crushing. Abortion is illegal. Orphanages are overflowing or non-existent. Enter Miyuki Ishikawa, born in 1897, trained at Tokyo Imperial University, married, respected. She runs Kotobuki Maternity Hospital in Shinjuku, a place desperate mothers turn to. She promises help. Give me your baby. I'll find a safe home. I'll care for them. Some parents pay her large sums anything to avoid starvation for the whole family. They believe it's mercy. But behind closed doors, the truth is horrific. Babies arrive, and they don't thrive. No milk, no warmth, no real care. Facilities are filthy, veterinary level at best. Many simply waste away from neglect. In some cases, evidence points to more active measures to end their suffering or silence them. Ishikawa doesn't act alone. Her husband Takashi handles the money. A doctor, Sure Nakayama, forges death certificates. Over 2 years, from 1946 to 1948, the pattern emerges. Hospital logs, mortuary ashes, temple records, dozens upon dozens of infant deaths tied back to Kotobuki. Prosecutors later link at least 27 murders directly, amid over 80 documented deaths. Estimates from historians reach 103 or more. Tiny bodies piled up, hidden in plain sight. Parents wait for news of adoptions that never come. They ask questions. Whispers spread. Doctors notice the abnormal clusters. Finally, on January 12, 1948, 2 police officers stumbled on the remains of 5 infants during a routine check. Autopsies confirm no natural causes. The house of cards collapses. Ishikawa and her accomplices are arrested. The public is stunned. Newspapers scream headlines. Outrage explodes, not just at the deaths, but at the system that let it happen. The trial shocks everyone further. Prosecutors push hard, but the court rules crimes of omission, not active murder. In 1948, Ishikawa got 8 years, her husband 4 years. Appeals and pardons slashed it. She serves only about 4 years. Many call it justice denied. The scandal forces change. It sparks debates on poverty, unwed mothers, child welfare. It even helps push Japan toward legalizing abortion in 1948 to prevent such desperation. But for the families, no sentence brings back a child. Miyuki Ishikawa died in 1987, her name forever tied to one of Japan's darkest chapters. She claimed parents bore the blame. Society failed them all. But the smallest victims, the infants who never had a chance, remind us desperation can birth monsters, and systems must protect the vulnerable before it's too late. If stories like this, where history and human failure collide, move you, hit that like button, drop a comment on what shocked you most, and subscribe so we can keep telling the stories that matter. The victims deserve to be remembered. See you in the next one.